Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I am doing Press One Cash. I'm doing a video about it. One of my downline, or someone had recently had asked me, what do you get when you join me compared to maybe other people? So I thought that'd be a really good video possibly to do. So I'm not just going to sit here and tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you on a little ride. I'm actually going to be just like you have just contacted me saying, hey Shawn, I'd like to join you. What do I need to do? And I'm going to show you on my end everything that I do every step of the way and the options that I give people. And of course, I'm going to be, to answer questions for you in the process. Now, to let you know, y'all, this is the first video I have made in 2 months and 10 days. I actually looked it up right here. This is me looking at me over here. And if you look down here, it's published June 16, 2019. This is the last video I did for Press One Cash, Access Elite, and Power Lead systems. I did a really big review all in one. And if you want to know what I've been doing, y'all, friend me on Facebook. You're going to see exactly what I'm doing. This is actually, I post a lot of personal stuff up here. This is me and my little boy going school shopping with my girlfriend and, coming back, and the cat's having a ball, our kittens we got, with the stuff that we bought, for school shopping. If you want to know what my timeline's about, y'all, I address a lot of questions that people have. This is one of the questions I was asked in the Facebook group. So I like to give people the answers, in that. I do a lot of personal stuff. Yesterday, we've got a new RV, me and my girlfriend. And it was my first time driving the RV. I wrote a little something about that. I show proofs of income, even though I've been on vacation for the last, 2 months plus, a little over 2 months, probably 2.5 months. I still show the income that I've been making even while I've been on vacation. And then I have proof of income from yesterday, a lot of stuff that's motivational things that I've learned along the way, and it just keeps on going. So if you really want to know what's going on in my life, just connect with me on Facebook, because I am a beacon for my businesses, and you get to see what I'm doing on a regular basis. Why do I do this? Because it's so important for people to connect with you. People want to join someone that believes in the business, and this is some of the things that I actually teach. Okay. Now, with that being said, y'all, what my plans are for right now is to act like we've got a phone call. Now, what I'm going to cover is going to be everything that I do with signing you up with Press One Cash. Secondly thing I'm going to cover, I'm going to go from the landing page to the sales pages, everything that we've got. I'm going to actually, show you the back office for Press One Cash itself. It's just going to be straight up that. I'm going to show you the leads that's coming in, how they look when they come in. This is, leads I've gotten recently since I've been on vacation. Another $200 commission from Press One Cash. And I'm going to show you the landing pages and sales pages that I create using the businesses that we have, that we give you options to use. Do you have to? No. Will I ever cram it down your throat? Not even close. If you've ever seen any of my videos, you're going to learn that I'm a huge fan and I practice what I preach severely. And if you really want to know what I'm doing, just watch me. A lot of people think that I've got some hidden something because of the fact that I've put in so many sponsored people. Y'all, I will tell you, out of all the Press One Cash, I've got the highest ratio of paid to sponsored in the entire company, and I don't do paid advertising. Nothing wrong with paid advertising. Now, please understand that. It's just the fact that that's not my strong point. I decided to focus at getting out to people using YouTube, using Facebook, and master that to what works best for me, and that's exactly what I've done. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit about the, how I use my sales funnels, the company itself, and also show you the sales funnel we got implemented for you for Press One Cash. Okay, so here we go, right from the get-go, y'all. If you notice, I've posted things up here, and you see all these little comments right here from people, the likes and stuff like that, right? Every day, y'all, if anywhere possible, you want to make 5 comments. Proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplift. And show some of your personal life, y'all. And don't be scared to let people see you. You see the ones that's making likes and comments right here, right? There's so many more people that are watching you that are not saying anything. Some of these people will look at your business, won't do anything, but when you're just hounding every day or every couple of days, whenever you can, showing them you're a beacon for the business, it stays in their mind, y'all. And maybe they're happy with their business right now, but what happens shortly after? Something happens in their business, or maybe they're just looking for something else. And then I put out a post and like, bam! Oh, that's Shawn, man. He's been doing this for how long? I've been with Press One Cash since March. And if you look at my timeline, it reflects it over and over again. Now, I'm not going to scroll down and show you again, but I show you proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplift. And that's all I do on my timeline, right? So really just take your time. Your timeline becomes the place where it's your base. It's also where you become a beacon for your business. And also a call to action, such a strong one, and your follow-up emails is going to be friending you on Facebook, or at least for me, friending me on Facebook. Go to your base so that they get the chance to see you and connect with you. Why do I have the highest ratio? Because people connect with me every step of the way. They connect with me at YouTube, right? How many times am I not in my video? I'm in every one of them, right? So to connect with me at video. Then when they go through, a follow-up email is going to connect with me. A good deal of the time, they're going to connect with me in the landing page, followed up by me describing the business in the sales page. Now, this is another business exit elite, and the reason I'm showing you this is because it's a teaching process. It's something that there's no better way of building online business than to brand you. And that's what I tell people, and teach them as well. So I'm going to get this little bit of training out of the way right from the get-go because it's so important, and some of y'all need to hear this. And let's just go ahead and get started back, okay? So you've contacted me saying you're ready to go, okay? So what we do is usually on Messenger or YouTube, I give out my phone number to you. You call me saying, hey, Shawn, I'm from, and see, here's something else too, y'all. When someone calls me, my phone may not know who they are, but it shows me they're from California, they're from Florida, they're from wherever, right? When someone contacts me and they're from California, I use a little bit of chit chat with them. If somebody calls me and contacts me from Florida, a little bit of chit chat. I drove to Tampa, Florida last year, right? I was there at Busch Gardens for a little over a week. It's real important to me to kind of have that little bit of rapport, not all about online business, but just, and just talk to them. I've had times before where we'd have an hour conversation where this person connected with me severely right before we even mentioned online business. Yo, that's a win. You just don't know. And it's not just this business, it's going to work for you in the future as well. So kind of go by the rapport, but at the same time, don't just be I am only the online business guy and that's it. Okay? See what I'm saying? Show them that you're a real person. Now, with that being said, I get people, most recently had a guy from Pakistan, right? Coming to one of my businesses. He called me a couple of times. I didn't even answer because I didn't want him to call me on this. We had connections on Facebook, so I went straight to Facebook and told him to say, buddy, let's save you some time and money. What would be better for us to do is, or I'll save some money for you from having to call me and talk for, however long we have to be on the phone for. Usually it's 30 minutes to an hour, could be a little longer than that. It takes however long it takes. The reason I want to do a Facebook call is because it's free for them. I have so many people out of the United States that would be, just easier to do that. Now, some people in Canada, it's free for them to call me, and that's fine, but I do try to keep them in mind what's best for them. If I got somebody from South Korea or Pakistan trying to contact me, let's just use Facebook call. It'd be better for them to do that. Secondly, when I get a phone call, I do not click over. This is a $200 phone call. Treat it like it's a $200 phone call. This person's connecting with me directly. I apply a lot of action. I have a lot of answers. Let them ask their questions and me give them the answers to help them. And plus, y'all, this is the honest truth. I take notes on people. I literally take notes on the people that's in my businesses or haven't come into my business, but I've talked to, y'all. I've talked to some really cool people, and I give you one of them. Mr. Nadeem, his daughter, it's why he wants to build online business. He's from his daughter's moved to Alaska. He's getting in this week, right? Little notes so that when I talk to these people again, I remember who they are, what they're looking for, if they're in power lead systems, if they're not in power lead systems, how do they want to build this business? and try to think about that when I'm communicating with them from there on from the future. Okay, so somebody calls me to say they're ready to do. What I do is I take my phone and I put it on speakerphone and I slide my phone back, my computer back, and I put my phone right here in the front so they have clarity. They can hear me and I can hear them really well. And then I start using my laptop and go through everything that we need to do, right? Okay, now, if you don't know, I believe I'm the only person in this business for Press One Cash that I put the first member in for you, right? Now, because of that, I'm going to have to manage a little differently than anybody else in this company, and I'm going to show you what management means. Okay, I have got over 100 people that have signed up at Press One Cash sitting right here. This is all their links, right? Believe me, they're all here. All the ones that's done means that I have qualified them. Every person up here is qualified. So I have got the highest ratio of not only paid to sponsor, but I also got the highest ratio of qualified out the whole company. And I'll show you that in just a second too, to reflect that when I log into my back office, you'll see nothing but green and blue where I've been paid the whole time. Now, I've got a 2-person rotation. That means that let's say today that you come in here and your name is Jim. Okay, Jim comes in here today, and when Jim comes in and he signs up and I've got his username, then I can take his username and put it in this link and then save it right here. And then I will test Jim's link to make sure that it works, right? Now, who did Jim actually sign up under? Well, Gene's already taken care of. So who's my next in line is Joseph, right? So what I did is I gave Jim Joseph's link. Now, when he signs up and he's paid me and I've confirmed it, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to write done beside it. And now I've got Don Anderson, who came in yesterday, and then I've got Jim, who would be you coming in today. Then I would put it in that way, right? So obviously I'm not going to keep that record because I don't mess up and not send Joseph the next in line. But that's exactly what happens. It's a 2-person rotation, and I just go through the process and make sure everything's good for them. Now, that's what I do on my side. What do I have to watch out for? Is I gotta make sure I put a save on a regular basis. I don't want my WordPad to go down or my computer die or somebody spilt, my cat's run across and spilled drink and my computer be dead. I want my WordPad to be saved, absolutely. So every time I'm done with WordPad, I make sure I have my save done. That's really, really important to help me stay on track. Now, as far as someone signing up, I personally like to keep Press One Cash by itself while I'm on the phone with these people. And then near the end, when we're done and I've got them taken care of, I send them our sales funnel, and then that's going to have Press One Cash Power Lead Systems, our sales funnel that's freaking awesome. And then it's going to help you bring in a back-end sales with Power Lead Systems. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, as much as I love, and I absolutely love, this is our sales funnel back here. You see a little bit back. I'll show it to you in just a minute. As much as I love our Press One Cash sales funnel, to be honest, y'all, it is 1/1000th of what Power Lead Systems is, and how I got free from a job in 2015, and how I'm capable of making all my landing pages and sales pages, giving people someone to connect with every step of the way, showing a little bit of my artistic side. And if I don't have this, it's not my strong point. Great. I just think I do pretty good in it. I'm real artistic. I enjoy making pages and stuff like that. I enjoy using my tools. That's really what I'm doing. So, but you don't have to be that way. That's what we make landing pages and sales pages and share codes for you that are going to work for you and have already been tested. We know that. Okay. So let's keep going down the rabbit hole. The very first thing that I would do, if you were ready, is I would look over here and say, Joseph's the next one to sign up. So I'm going to copy this link right here. You're still on the phone. And I'm going to look you up here. Let me see here. This is actually my own. I can do that. Now, I'm going to show you something real important, y'all. This is real, real important. Because it's Messenger, when I go to send this, on my side, it looks correct. HTTPS, Press One Cash, and it's going to be Joseph's link, right? But this is what I've learned. A good deal of the time, Messenger's funny like this. when I send someone this, all they're going to see is press1cash.com, and when they click it, it's not going to be Joseph's referral link. So what do I want to do is go right here and take the S away. Now, it's going to load back up again. It's going to look absolutely correct, right? Oh, look, I'm typing. That's crazy. But anyhow, what I'll do is I'm going to come right here, and then I'm actually going to click that. And now, that is my link, literally, right? So what I'm going to do now is, while I've got them on the phone, I'm going to tell them, hey, buddy, just make sure you click this and check the top. Now, this is what I'm meaning when I say that. Okay, if you can't see it, I hope you can. Hopefully topping in the way. It says presented by Joseph right here, right? Here's Joseph's number, 813-437. I want them to say they see this. If it's messed up, Messenger's capable of doing that, y'all. And if you can't get through without taking the S away and hear them say that, get an email. Seriously, just send them what you need to send them to make sure that they get on that right link. If they sign up underneath Press 1 Cash and not the correct one that I'm signing you up under, then we got to contact support, and it's a pain in the butt. So I want to hear a verification saying, yes, it says presented by Joseph. Okay, I said, okay, well, cool. Then what you want to do is mash Join Now at the top right. Now, what Join Now is going to do is going to go down here, and it's going to have this person signing up underneath it, and it's going to say, Joseph is the sponsor. Put in username, password, stuff like that, and I'm going to probably tell you right here, make sure you understand whatever you use for your username will be on your referral link. Okay, so you don't want to put like Sugar Bear or Sugar Booger or something like that, unless that's what you want, because that's what people are going to be seeing when you actually sign up underneath it, right? Now, at this point, I cannot go any farther than this because I cannot sign up. Again, I've already signed up, right? So listen, this is what I do. I literally go to our sales funnel. This is going to be, for me, Action Takers 800. Here's the landing page that I've chose through our Press 1 Cash Power Lead System Share Code sales funnel. And Frank's changed the background a little bit just to let you know, so it might look a little bit different from my videos from 2 months ago, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to continue, and I'm going to go to step 1. Now, what Frank has done is he's done an excellent job at covering all the sign-up part, right?
Forms I've ever seen.
Now, that's the page I just showed you, right? So, what I do is while you would be on the phone filling out this information, first of all, I'm not going to talk you to death because I understand that you're doing something. So, what I'm telling them is say, look, y'all, just take your time. Make sure you get this right. If you have any questions, let me know, right? Now, I'll tell them about the username so they don't have some too crazy a name, hopefully. They go through that and it says join now, right? Then it's going to take it to the next page. That's going to be this one. Welcome, the instructions right here. Your sponsor is blah, blah, blah. Things. You just go down the rabbit hole with them, right? Now, let me show you this. This is real important. They're going to pay for the $97 one-time fee. They're going through a merchant that Paul Foreman has chosen for Press 1 Cash. So this is going to be the merchant system itself. That's why it says add to cart. It's going to ask you some questions like, your mailing address the same as your shipping address and stuff like that. The reason why is it's a universal merchant questions. Obviously, we're not shipping anything, right? You're just getting access to your SMS messenger system, right? So it keeps going down the rabbit hole. Again, it's going to show that you paid. You go to checkout. That's the $97 one-time fee, right? Now, the billing information part. I do take a second to tell these people about this. Now, what it's actually showing is, I say, when you get to the billing information, if you don't mind, let's just stop for a second. Let me tell you something about it. Most people, when they go to fill out a blank, information like this, they have autofill on their computer, right? Now, I can't tell you what browser they're using. They could be using Internet Explorer, it could be using Firefox, it could be using Chrome. They could be using anything. It could be using their phone. As far as that, it's just no telling. So what I'm asking them to do is to say, look, most of the time, autofill will work fine. You're not going to have any problem with it most of the time. But if you do have a problem with it, if you go to click continue and it kicks it out and you can't figure out what it is, right? Then just manually type it in. The reason I am telling you this isn't just for you, it's for you to be able to tell your downline. Y'all, I had one person that it took him four tries to sign up at Press One Cash. Now, the entire time he was trying to sign up, he was doing, autofill. And even though everything might have looked right, you can't trust autofill for everything. And if you don't know, this literally says state, non-US, US, zip code, and then it's got United States, has country, it has other. There's places in here that could throw an autofill for a loop, right? So if somebody hits that roadblock, I want my downline, this new person, you signing up, to know that there is a roadblock potential here. If I hadn't been on the phone with that guy who tried four times using autofill and wasn't getting very happy about it during the process, there's a good chance he might would have quit. Some people quit just because they hit a roadblock right from the get-go, y'all. I'm trying to keep you from losing $200 over something stupid because someone hit a roadblock and maybe didn't even contact you or whatever. So what I'm saying is, if you've got them on the phone, let them know, y'all. Let them have a chance to save that $200 potentially. Because I would say, honestly, 1 out of every 5 hit that roadblock that are doing the autofill. So do take that in consideration. So I would rather tell these people. So that's what I would tell you, the exact same thing. After that, it's going to go to the $97 submit order. It is right here. Fill out the information. And it says Software Success LLC. That's the name of the company itself. These are just things. These are just common sense things, right? Now, you're going to get an email notification letting you know. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, Press One Cash member admin fee. The member, Don Anderson of Press One Cash, has paid, I'll show you what it looks like, has paid the admin fee. Please log in your Press One back office and confirm your membership. Your member, after he or she pays you. Thank you, Press One Cash, right? This was 22 hours ago. Don was on the phone with me. I walked him through it. We're at the exact same step right now that I'm just describing. I get this email in, so I know he's on the right path. He signed up underneath the person I wanted him to sign up, and he was passed up to me, and we got this other person qualified. Gene was the person he signed up under, and he's qualified, and I've got notes to show this. There's Gene. Don signed up underneath Gene. Don was passed up to me. I made a $200 commission, and I qualified Gene so that every time Gene gets anybody underneath them, or it's his commissions and his person, every person he puts in, he does not lose anybody like I lost my first one. Like everybody else inside of a Press One Cash that are losing people, I'm filling that person in for you. That's exactly what we've done, okay? So again, Gene was qualified because Don came in. Now, what we need to do now is right after we reach that point in Press One Cash, let me see here, get back to where I was. Where's my video? There you go. Okay, from this point on, they're going to get, it's going to send them back to Press One Cash. Now, at this time, they are going to see, log in, I will show you what they're going to see. They're going to see this. Now, what I've done is I have personally made a clickable link, and it's called HTML, right? So even though it doesn't, I can't go to that exact page that they're seeing, but I'm just letting you know this is what it looks like. Welcome to Press One Cash purchase instructions. Excuse me. Thanks for joining and welcome to the team. To continue, go to payment page here. There is a payment page that I have personally made for my team that would like to use it inside of Press One Cash using our Power Lead Systems share code. Okay. Now I made a YouTube video showing people how to do the share code. Plus, I talked about all the payment options that's in it. Plus, I even showed them, how to edit it to make it work for you. You don't want to pay me, so obviously you have to go in there and edit some information and stuff like that. And it's not hard. And I'm showing you all that inside that YouTube video. Now, does somebody have to use it? No, they don't. At this very point, they could type in text saying, "Please pay me at, PayPal." With this email and be done. Or go between there and the next and say, "Please pay me at Cash App," and be done, and be done, and put everything you need. Text works fine here. The reason I wanted a clickable link, and don't you understand this, y'all, is because a lot of this is SMS messaging, right? How many people are going to be contacting or looking it up off their phone? Now, how many brand new people, green people, people that don't know anything about online business, that potentially be coming in here, or seniors that do not know how to copy and paste anything off a phone or off a computer? You know they'd much rather have a clickable link that they can just click and be done with it, as opposed to having that, having to figure out how to copy and paste, right? So me and my sponsor have both made clickable links. I had so many people asking me how did I do that, because see, inside of Press One Cash, they allow you to have a clickable link, and it's just put in HTML. So if you look, notice right here it says payment instructions, PayPal, and give an example, HTML. So I've literally got HTML right here. What I will do now is I will send you that video when we're done showing you how to make a clickable link. If you want to do it or not, that's fine. I'm just giving you the option to do that. Does writing in just text work? Absolutely. There's people that's in this business, my downline sponsor, my sponsor, I think he made like $60,000 with nothing but text. And I tell people that. I would literally tell you, because I don't want you to think you've got to go making clickable links, because you don't. But these are things that I've implemented that so many people ask me. So I was like, okay, I maybe need to make a video showing them how to do it. And that's exactly what I do. Okay, so there's a clickable link. Now, they're going to go back. They're going to see this exact same right here. Here's a big note too, y'all. Whatever you do then, pick your payment choice and follow the instructions. Contact me if you have any problems at all. Shawn, there's my email, and there's my phone number, right? I want both to be accessible because this person's trying to pay me. Wouldn't you want that? If they had a problem, somebody can contact you to let you know, hey, I'm trying to give you money. I'm having a problem. Make sure, in my opinion, when it comes to payment options, be sure to give that, because these people could reach out to you if you're not going to be on the phone with them, like majority probably won't be, and that's fine. Give them someone to connect with so that if they're having issues or anything, they can contact you, okay? So that's just common sense, to be honest. Now, what does my payment page look like, y'all? If you click right here, it looks like this. This is a Powell Systems page that I created. It says, welcome to Press One Cash purchase instructions. Here's what you do next. Want to pay with PayPal? Well, I gave them the email because some people just like emails. Then I've got a clickable link for PayPal. They click that, it's going to go to a paypal.me. If you don't know what that is, my YouTube video that I'm telling you about, that if you signed up underneath me, it's there. I'm going to show you how to do a paypal.me, all the information that you need. Now, if you want to pay with a debit or credit card, here's a debit or credit card right here. You click that, just follow the instructions, plus I'd still be on the phone with you. Here's Cash App right here. It really is good in the United States. Doesn't cost anything to send and receive, money. It's $200 commissions. You even get paid for someone that signs up underneath you when they send, money to you or anything. You get paid $5. You both do, matter of fact. I give people the options of Google Pay. So those are the options that I give. If you wanted to use this page, great. Then you would use that video. You would make your payment page. You would go through and edit it, Power Systems, put your email in it. Make sure that this button goes to where it's supposed to go, and just common sense, right? If you need to edit this all together and just add something else, great. I want you to, y'all. This is your page. I'm giving you permission to edit the mess out of it. That's fine. That's what it's for. This is for your benefit using Power Systems for Press One Cash, right? So that's what the page would look like. Now, someone would, you would go through and you would pick however you want to pay. Debit or credit card, fine. PayPal if you like to do that. I'd say 80% of people now pay with debit or credit card. PayPal's a second place. Cash App's in there. And in the last 4 days, I've made $800 through debit and credit card, and I made $200 from Cash App. No, I made $600 in PayPal and of debit and credit card and PayPal, and I made $200 in Cash App. So I made $800 in the last 4 days total of those three. But if you want to know about the ratios, debit and credit cards by far. If you want to know how to do debit or credit card, again, my YouTube video covers this. This would literally be, give me 2 seconds and I'll show you which one it is. I know somebody be wanting to know. It's going to be Press One Cash, my Press One Cash payment page, how to make my Power Lead Systems payment page work for you. So this is my payment page that I was just talking about, right? It was the second to the last video I made 2 months ago, right? So it's been hit 228 times. So I don't know how many people used it, but there's quite a few of them, I'm sure. Okay, so after they have paid, I'm going to get notification from email. It's going to say about like here. It says Don paid you $193.90 was transferred because Don paid me $200. It cost me $6.10 to make the $200 using debit or credit card. Right? Got to pay your portions of it, and that's what it is. So here I am now. Got $193.90. I got an email confirming that I've just got paid, for this person that signed up. As soon as I have done that, the very first thing you're going to have to do now is log in. Now, how you log in is go to Press One Cash, go to Member Login up here at the top right, and it's going to take you exactly to this page. So I'm just going to it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. These are some of the members who've signed up underneath me, right? So let's say that it was this person right here. Now, I know it doesn't say it because they've already paid and I've already matched confirmed, but it's going to have they paid, and it's going to have, like a yes or no. And if you confirm that you've got paid, then click it. And then now they have got access to all the to their tools as well. And they can go ahead and start setting up their Press One Cash the same way that you did so they can get paid. Okay? So it's real important that you go through. And listen, y'all, here's a big word and tip that I give them even while I'm on the phone. When you get paid and you know you've gotten paid, don't sit around and wait to go in there and unlock that for them. It's almost like buying a new car and then having to wait for it. Nobody wants to do that, right? So do keep that in consideration. Go ahead, as timely manner as you can, go ahead, get in there and unlock it for them so they can get inside there and set up their payment page, because this is the only thing keeping them from getting paid at this very moment. It's just going to be that page right here, right? So not only did I have a video for this showing you how to make clickable links, and I would send them that. It's this one right here. It's Press One Cash, how to add clickable links HTML to your Press One Cash page. 271 people have looked at that video, seeing how to do that. Okay, and then I send them this video, again, the one I just told you about, how to make the payment page. I'm not expecting them, every one of them, because not everybody's going to want to do use Power Lead Systems, and that's fine. But at least I go ahead and give them the options in case they want to do that. Now, let me show you what we do now. What I would like to do is, because they've signed up underneath me, I've got I can look over here. Let me show you, and I see his name. It'd be Bama Man, B-A-M-A-M-A-N. That's his username, Bama Man, right? Let's go say that would be you. Then I would come down here and I would write your name. Let's see, Jim, I think who it's going with. And I would copy this link and I would put Bama Man right here at the last part. And then I would check it to make sure it works. And if it works, then I would go ahead and save this page because I know that this is up to going. And then I'm done with this part. Then I would copy that link and give it to you on Facebook Messenger so that you will have access to your page. And I've already checked it. I know that it has your name at the top and it's got your phone number up there, so everything's good to go. So now they feel good about it. Now what I do is I tell them, look, y'all, while we're here, let's go ahead and make sure you can log in. I want to make sure you don't have any problems at all. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out real quick. I'm going to log in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them, look, y'all, I'll go over this right here. This is hard-coded. This is going to be where they put into text. This is where you literally can change your link at any time. Let's say if you have, let's say Don had a CBD business that he likes. He's got a link for that. Well, he can put the link right here and then update and save it. He can change it out so every time someone goes there and presses 1, the text message is going to them would be for this one. You see, so what have you changed? So you can change it out on a regular basis. I tell these people that. This is going to be where they type in their code, read my, or HTML, whichever one. That's HTML. It could be just text. Going down here, I showed the phone numbers and stuff like that. I'm not going to show you real quick because it's got everybody's information in it. But it lets you know when somebody called, stuff like that. Let them know the information about that. If they sponsored anybody, it's going to have all this stuff. This is really self-explanatory right here. But I was telling you earlier, I want you to see how successful this works, right? This is every person that I put underneath, goes down here, underneath, goes down here. I mean, it goes, I've got a lot of people that I have sponsored, and barely anybody out of all over 100 people I've sponsored, only 4 people that have joined that hasn't paid. Only 4 people. And that's why I've got the highest ratio in the company. Okay? Because what I do works. Secondly, what I'll do is I'll tell them, y'all, go ahead and go to the training. And I want you to watch this video right here. This is just simple. Please pay $200 sponsor to my PayPal. My PayPal email address is blam. You could be as simple as that. If that's what you want to do, make a space and say, then pay me. Another option is pay me with Cash App. Bam. Go down there and put another option. Whatever you want to do. Try to give people the options of paying you. Somebody from Pakistan cannot use PayPal. May not be able to use debit and credit card. May not be able to use, well, they can't use Cash App, right? Because Cash App is only in your country. They can pay only you. So it's debit to debit from your country. Can't go to Canada, can't go to UK, can't go to Australia. Even though those countries may have Cash App, they can only work for them, right? So that ain't going to work for you either, right? So listen to people. If somebody really wants to do this business and they say, hey, buddy, how about Western Union? Yes, absolutely. So try to let these people pay you. Be smart about what you're doing, okay? So that's what I'm saying. So I would give people options, but at the same time, let them know down here at the bottom. No, let's see. Please contact me for any other means of payment or if having any issues at all with payments. Then I give them a note. After signing up for Press One Cash and sending a purchase of $200, send me a quick email. That's in case somebody signed up and and I wasn't, for whatever reason, I wasn't on the phone with them or whatever, right? So I am a little bit different, y'all. If you want to know the honest truth, it probably should hold me back because of the fact that I can't just hit Facebook and start putting my link out there. Because if I put my link out there and they go to my my Press One Cash sales funnel, right? Even though this is an awesome sales funnel, somebody clicks right here. If they're going to sign up underneath me at my link, it won't go underneath my downline, and it's going to throw off my rotation. And I'll even possibly, if I have enough of them, I have to start filling in the gaps for these people, and it makes my line long. I've only got a 2-person rotation, right? So every person that has signed up, they're signing up with me directly. It either Facebook contact me, tell me they're ready to go, or YouTube, because I'm telling them in my videos to contact me first so I can send you my next inline link. My next inline link would be this one. And then when that one's done, it would be this one. And then it would be yours. You see what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I'm doing when I say my next inline link. Okay? Now, as soon as I'm done with them, I might go over resources a little bit and stuff like that. And I'm listening to these people. Y'all, they're going to have questions, right? So once I'm done with the questions or whatever they got going on, what I do is I send them my link to the sales funnel. And they're going to go through this one right here. And if they've already been before, then they can match the skip survey. If they've never seen it before, then they're going to click right here and put in their email, right? Well, obviously, I've been there before, so I'm going to tell them, I'm going to skip survey. This video is a 10-minute and 55-second video, and it does an excellent job of just telling you what Press One Cash is about. There's no fluff in it, anything. It's a great video. How good? Good enough sales funnels that I felt no need to make one. Making a sales funnel for me takes 3 weeks to about a month, and it takes a lot of work and effort, and this did everything it needed to do. So in my opinion, I just had to run with this. Give them someone to connect with, which is me doing YouTube, followed by this, and being accessible and answering the phone, and there you go. I've got all the elements that they need, and if they look at my timeline, they're going to see me being a beacon for the business. Everything. There's everything in place, right? So everything works. Now, what I'll do then is I'll tell them, look, you've already signed up. They've already paid for Press One Cash. They don't need to sign up here. But I want them to watch this. The reason why is because there's going to be some bullet points, some good things, some good information, bullet points, things that would make you want to join the business, things that you might would want to share, things you might want to learn from someone who's already making really good money in the business, and take notes on those if you like, y'all. I mean, absolutely, there's nothing. I'm a note guy. If you don't know, I filled this one up, and I'm on my second one now. So I do take notes like crazy. I'm a note following person severely. Now, so I would write the bullet points about what was great about the business. This video will help you do that. Then I tell them, look, y'all, go to continue. Continue right here. Step one is nothing but press one cash. So I tell them, I say, look, watch this video, and it's going to go a little bit more in depth about the business. And once you're done, y'all, it's going to have you, anybody who didn't sign up at the other sales funnel, at the other page, it's going to be pushing that as well to help them as well to go ahead and get up and going. And it's going to go a little bit more talking about how to set the payment options and stuff like that. So this is what this is for, as under section 1, right, or step 1. Frank is literally in this 34-second video telling you the importance of listening and staying in the sales funnel and doing exactly what it tells you to do. Because this sales funnel will answer questions before you even ask it. So if you leave this and you aren't done, you'll be asking all sorts of questions that if you just stayed in here, it would have answered. Okay? So number 1, step 1 is only for press one cash information. Step 2, y'all. I got free from the job February 2015. I came in online to Power Lead Systems. I got free from a job in 2015. I did it in 6 months. I busted my tails doing Facebook, but I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant, being a single full-time dad at the same time. Power Lead Systems had everything to do with how I got free from the job, branding myself, making me make landing page, sales pages, share codes for my business, and letting people connect with me. I cannot tell you, I'll be blue in the face how important connecting to you is for making money in online business, giving them someone to connect with. Frank is going to be doing in this video in step 2, talking about how important Power Lead Systems is. I'm actually one of the trainers for it's $1,000 commissions. You get up to $1,000 commissions inside of Power Lead Systems and upgrades. It's got Diamond, it's got Platinum, it's got Master Traffic Institute. I'm actually in Master Traffic Institute doing some of the training, and because I am such a big fan of it, and Frank's going to show you some of the these updates and stuff like that, what do you call it? Upgrades, not updates. Upgrades, and it's going to show you the kind of money that you can make, y'all. This is life-changing income. If you haven't seen, I've got so many videos where I'm showing you I'm making thousands a week inside of Power Lead Systems, and I'm not even promoting it directly. I'm doing press one cash, and here I'm making $2,000-3,000 in a week on just the back end, and that's because they're in the sales funnel itself, and it is the backbone businesses of everything we do. I can be passionate about Power Lead Systems. And it's just the answer to everything, y'all. That's why I tell you, I give them someone to connect with. I make my own landing pages, go into the sales page, give them someone to connect with the whole time. Explain everything in my own words, and I have another business inside of here that's Udemy. And y'all, I've signed up for Udemy 4 years ago, free. This week I made $100 some dollars already this week. I made 97. I made another $7 this morning. So I made over $100 this week with Udemy. It's something I signed up over 4 years ago that's free. And it's inside of our sales funnel. It's in my own sales funnels I use, and it's also inside of our Press One Cash. Our Press One Cash share code. So I just wanted to give you some idea what's inside the sales funnel itself. Okay. So let's see here. The second thing that we're going to go to on this one under step 2 is this one's going to, like I said, the first video is going to be talking about Power Lead Systems, nothing about, the importance of a replication, duplication, what it's meant to Frank, what it's meant to me. It's going to show you some stupid amount of income that you can make inside the business. I've been with them since February 2015. I've never had a week where I haven't gotten paid. It pays for itself. Literally, it don't even come out my account because of the money that, it's just rolling over. Gets a couple of people in this, it takes care of itself. Now, part 2 is dedicated to you getting your share code sales funnel up and going with your referral links in it. So if you want to know how to do this, this is it. this is the part right here. It's part two of step two. You would watch this video, and once you are done, you will have Press One Cash inside of your sales funnel. You'll have landing pages. You'll have your Power Lead systems in here, and you'll have Udemy, they're free to sign up to, that you can make 15% commissions for life. And so many people want to do paid advertising. Well, we already add that to you inside the sales funnel, so that's going to do it for you. So this is where I would call the magic is at. Where do you want to put everything together? This one video, in my opinion, is as important, if not more important, than even the sales video for your Press One Cash right from the very beginning. It's vital. There's the share code for our sales funnel. Excuse me. And this is the illustrations also. So not only do you have the video and Frank following it, you also have the share code right here, which Frank's showing you. And then you got the illustrations that literally show you do this, do this, do this, do this. And it's really simple. It does a great job. We've gotten a lot better making share codes, and explaining stuff because we've been doing this for years using Power Lead systems. So I just wanted to show you, step two, how important it is. Step three, y'all, is going to be talking about Udemy. That's the company I just told you about where I made over $100 this week. And it just says get traffic right here. It's going to be explaining this. It's going to talk about how important Udemy is. If you ever watched any of my videos, I talk about Udemy quite a bit. I've had years that my little boy's Christmas in the month of December was entirely covered 100% by just Udemy alone. Literally paying everything my little boy got for Christmas, $500 or $600 I made in a month, in just 1 month, from just Udemy. It's awesome. So, and if you wanted to, of course, instead of pocketing that, you could just turn around and buy your own leads and help you grow your business. Absolutely, that's what it's for. And step four, y'all, is just going to be straight up training. Now, what else I'm going to do? Now, of course, I'm going in depth. I'm doing a lot of information right here to help you, right? But I really wanted to cover everything for you. Now, I still got you on the phone. Probably wouldn't even taken as long as this has. I covered a lot of things. And I like to explain, tell you why this and stuff. And I know it adds time to a video, but I want y'all to really understand why everything works and what I'm thinking when I'm telling people that's why I'm doing this. Now, I would take, let's see, this is Shawn Powell. He just signed up. And I would take Shawn Powell. I make sure he's friended me. I would have done that right from the get-go. Now, I would take him, and I'm going to go to Press One Cash. It's right here. And then I am personally going to welcome you into the Facebook group. So first of all, I would add Shawn and whoever it is. And then, all these, he's already in here. But let's say if this is the person that came in, I would click that and add them to it, right? Now they're in there. And then I'm going to come down here. Let me show you what one of these looked like. Okay, here you go. This was 22 hours ago. A big congratulations to Don Anderson for becoming our newest member in Press One Cash today. Welcome to the best way to make $200 literally in minutes from sign up to money in your hands, right? And then I've got some more, motivational things I have posted. Here's some more people right here. Now, not only do I do that in the Facebook group, I go ahead and I do it on my timeline as well. So let me see if I can't find it real quick. I made a couple of posts since this. Okay, here you go. So this is a big congratulations to Don Anderson. So I literally did the exact same thing right here. Why am I doing this, y'all? Because it's proof. It is progress. I am welcoming, I'm congratulating someone into my business. And it lets other people who are watching me know that I'm a go-getter. It's getting me out there, getting seen. It's getting in people's minds, even the ones who aren't messaging, saying something. There's everything you need right here. See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing it. I do it here, and I do it in the Facebook group itself. Now, if you want to know how real this is, y'all, go look at my timeline on some of these posts, y'all. Again, this shows me having the last 2 months off. Yet here I am making, some really good money. $2,186 from 1 week in Power Lead Systems. Here's a $1,000 commission I made with Exodus Elite. Here's $1,044. Now, this was actually transferred by Press One Cash money. I was making anywhere from $600 to $1,200 a day for a long time when I first come into Press One Cash. Here's another $200. Here's 6 more payment payment pictures, $387. And really, this isn't all of them. I just wanted to try to show people, that Press One Cash is really still rolling. and the money that we've got, and I wanted to show them my last video also. So it's just being a little bit smart about that as well. Now, let's see, what else I got? Okay, here is the last thing, y'all. I promise you, this is it. What I would do is I'd come out here. This is called a Press One booster, right? Now, what a booster does is we've got over 100 people in our Press One Cash booster. Now, let's say that I posted on my timeline, right? And as soon as I'm posted it, I would like to get a boost. I would like some people put some likes and comments. I'm brand new. I don't have, any credibility. I've just signed up to this business. I have no proofs of income or anything like that. And here I am posting stuff like this all the time inside of the Press One Cash Facebook group, right? And it's not just me. Frank's doing it. Some of my downlines making really good money in this stuff. So here I am doing the exact same thing, right? So you could take one of my proofs of income, you could post it on your timeline, and then get in a booster with your link, right? And say, hey everyone, if you don't mind, if you get a chance, make a, just like your comment, just give me a boost if you would. And then they'll go there and put likes and comments on your post, and it's going to help you get engagement. You could do this with YouTube videos. I could literally go to YouTube, say, I'm going to take this video right here, get the link for it, and then go inside the messenger and the Press One Booster Messenger and put it in here. How many people? 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, about 130 people in here at this moment, right? And those people can help engage. Now listen, if you're going to do it, then if someone else is in there doing it, if someone else is asking for someone to put likes and comments, make sure you do the same thing for them, okay? As a matter of fact, for every one I do, I at least go find 3 for other people and put likes and comments on them. If you keep it a ratio like that, it'll always have a lot more people putting likes and comments. And if our generation is doing it, the new generation is going to do it more and more and more. So it's really, really smart to do. Okay, y'all. I know that took a while. I know I covered a lot of things. But really, I wanted y'all to see everything that we give. And our sales funnel is freaking awesome. There's 9 landing pages to choose from. And to be honest, y'all, there's so much more money than just Press One Cash when you take and implement Power Lead systems and you implement Udemy. Because honestly, y'all, if you don't know this, in online business, you get paid for giving people the answers and you get paid for giving people the tools. And here we do both. And that's what Udemy is. That's what Power Lead Systems is. That's what Press One Cash is. And when you learn to look at it that way and quit trying to think of it as just me trying to sell something, and that's it turns everything around. People get to see the bigger picture, right? And to me, that's really what it's all about. Okay, I'm going to end this, y'all. If you are not in Press One Cash and you would like to come into business with me, you like for me to walk you through on the phone, answer any questions you got, make sure we get you up and going, give you access to our landing page and sales pages. If you're already in Press One Cash and you just want to use our landing pages and sales pages, or go through there and sign up under Udemy or whatever, y'all, that's fine. Just because you signed up underneath someone inside of Press One Cash, and you'd like to use our our sales funnel that kicks butt, then absolutely, y'all, be tickled to death. Contact and let me know. We're still putting you in the Facebook group. If you come up underneath me in Power Lead Systems, then I'm going to welcome you into the Facebook group just like you're my own, and we'll make sure we get you up and going. Okay? So if you need anything, y'all, just let me know. And last thing, y'all, don't forget, I do put your first member in for you. I'm the only one that's doing it in this business, and I'm looking forward to really seeing September is going to be when everything changes. It's August 26th right now. My little boy's first day of school, so I'm going to end this in just a second. I got to get ready to go get him. But I can tell y'all, right now is the time of year where I've gotten, 800 in the last 4 days. I've got 4 more people getting in the next few days, right? When people contact me, let me know. The sooner they get in, the sooner they jump in, the quicker I can get Nadine, quicker I can get Michael, quicker I can get David, quicker I can get ML inside of here to go underneath you. So they'll be the first one to get you qualified, so that all you got to do, every person, you don't give away $200, you don't lose anything. It's nothing but commissions for you on out. So that's what I want y'all to do, y'all. Whenever you're ready, contact me. Let me know. Give me a message down there on YouTube. If you got any questions, I'll answer them. You'll see I'm really quick about that. My phone number is down there in the description. Contact me right there. Give me a call. Tell me you're ready to go. And y'all, I will set time up right then and there to go ahead and get you up and going. Okay? And this is definitely the time of the year because summer's winding down. Schools are back in as of today for us right here. The holidays are coming and people want money, y'all. This is the time when everything slows back down. Everybody goes back home, quits vacationing, and online business goes crazy. Okay? So I look forward to hearing from you. If you need anything, just let me know. I'd be tickled if to help you out. Appreciate it.